my name is Kim Stazawa, founder of ScholarshipStreet.com and author of Scholarships 101, the real-world guide to getting cash for college. My whole point is to help you win college scholarships. Let's get started.
Today we're going to talk about scholarships and the truth about scholarships for beginners. Hey scholarship lady, how much money is out there? I'm often asked this question, and what folks should know is that there's about $3 billion in private scholarships. Private scholarships are the scholarships that you apply for on your own separately. This does not include scholarships directly from the college or athletic scholarships. So what are your odds? Well, the national average is, as an undergrad, if there's 28 students in the class, you can count on 2 of them having won private scholarships totaling nearly $2,000. Remember, 28, 2,000. And don't be discouraged by that when you hear that other students are winning $10,000, $20,000 full tuition. That's not the norm. The average is about $2,000. You can also ask the sponsors to figure out what your odds might be. You could ask them, how many students applied last year? How many scholarships did you award? So if they had 80,000 applicants and awarded 250 scholarships, that might sound good to you. Or if they had 75 applicants and awarded 45 scholarships, that might sound good to you as well. It really just depends on the time you're willing to invest and the dollar amount. The large national scholarship programs, like the ones that get 80,000 applicants, are usually a lot more money. They're either full tuition or $10,000 a year, as opposed to those that might only get 75 applicants a year. Those are probably local or state level scholarships. As you move ahead, think about that. What is the dollar amount? What is your competition like? And what is your scholarship profile like? About 3/4 of scholarships are based on merit or academic achievement, but this is very subjective. Don't let that discourage you. Different sponsors will use different criteria. Some want to know your GPA, others focus on your ACT or SAT scores, and some want to know your class rank. It's sort of a mix of all these different things. If you think of cheese on a pizza and you order extra cheese, that's not really definable, and neither is academic achievement because it changes from sponsor to sponsor. The other quarter of scholarships might be based on your family background, your heritage, your income level, special skills or talents that you might have. Those scholarships are out there too. So where is the money? Well, this is 2 questions. Where do you find out about the money? Or who is sponsoring the money? So I'll answer both questions for you. Where do you find out about the money? Well, the most obvious resource is the internet, and you can search the web looking for different resources, but I found that fastweb.com and scholarships.com are 2 of the most reliable sources out there. Millions of students visit these sites, and you need to keep that in mind because that means millions of students might be your competition, but they offer solid information. If you're not aware, most of the scholarship search engines on the internet get their information from the same place, but these 2 sources supplement that information with their own research. I tell my students try globally, in other words, try the internet and these large national search sites, but also try locally because you might have better odds. Well, how do you know if you have better odds? It's hard to predict. A lot of that just depends on the size of your community and what scholarships are in your community. A great place to start is searching through metropolitan or community newspapers. I don't mean that you have to flip the page for the last year of every newspaper, and really you should just rely on the people in your family and other people around you who read the newspaper to tip you off. You could also go online. Most metropolitan newspapers have their archives online and simply type in the word scholarship, scholarship award, or scholarship and associations because a lot of professional associations will give out scholarships and that's noted in the newspaper. Another thing you can do is look at old-fashioned bulletins, whether it's at your high school guidance office, at your college financial aid office, at a local cafe, or even the grocery store. A lot of sponsors might not have a large staff, and they're still doing things the old-fashioned way where they print it out and they pin it up on a bulletin board. My favorite way of finding undiscovered scholarships is through word of mouth and self-promotion. You need to tell everybody around you that you're going to college, why you're going to college, why they should help you, and ask if they know about any scholarships. Let me give you an example. Here's Eugene. Eugene is into robotics, and he recently won a robotics competition. Eugene then asked his teacher at his school if he knew of any scholarships. And in fact, he did, because he's not only a member of the Teachers Union, but a member of the Science Teachers Club, and they discuss information about different scholarships, and they themselves contribute to these scholarship funds. Eugene then remembered that last summer he was in a pre-college program at the local college, and he called up the professor and asked the same question, "Are you aware of any scholarships for students like me?" The professor certainly was aware of scholarships available at that college, but because he too is professionally connected, he was aware of other opportunities out there. Eugene's grandma then was reading the newspaper, and she noticed a nice picture of professional people handing an award to someone who had started a new scholarship program. She passed that information along to Eugene, and he followed up on it. Eugene's father reminded him that he had been in the Young Explorers Club way back in middle school, but that they in fact had a scholarship for alumni of their program. Eugene also checked at his high school guidance office and asked who won scholarships last year. They had a list from the graduation ceremony bulletin and shared that with Eugene, and he followed up on all of those scholarships as well. So you see, if you can connect with the people and resources around you, you might be surprised at what you find. So to answer the second part of the question, who has the money? The money is all around you. There's different corporations, foundations, civic groups, certainly the colleges, also unions, fraternities, sororities, different service clubs, and alumni associations. There's so many groups that offer scholarships. You just need to look around you, and it's there in your community. That was Scholarships for Beginners. Next time, we're going to talk about key elements of a successful scholarship portfolio. Meanwhile, visit scholarshipstreet.com to get more advice and check out the blog. Thank you.